Good evening, everyone. My name is Suzanne Steele, and I am in New Hampshire, and I'm joined by two amazing women, Nancy Lindblom in Florida and Lori Jones in South Carolina. And this is what we call a first look. We are all independent NECAN consultants, and this might be your first look at taking a look at what we might have to offer you that could make life a little easier for you. So NECAN is a company that was started in 1975 by Mr. Isama Masuda. NECAN stands for Nihon Kenko Zushin Kenyukai, which is Japanese Health and Research Institute. It opened in North America in 1989 because we are the largest market in the world, and the world headquarters are now here, and they've been here since 2001. Mr. Masuda's mission was a grand mission. He believed that world peace could be created through world health. So with each person that we share NECAN with, we're moving towards enriching lives, uplifting the world, and sharing prosperity. We're a debt-free company with global sales and millions of customers.
And the philosophy of NECAN is called the 5 Pillars of Health. It's a philosophy that talks about humans being more and living a life in balance. And in our lives, we have 5 pillars. The core of us is our spirit and our beliefs. And then you have a healthy body, a healthy mind, a healthy family, healthy finances, and a healthy community where you serve. And so those 5 pillars should be balanced. And when I started, none of them were balanced. And when NECAN came into my life, it changed my life. So while you're watching this, maybe a couple of those or one of those might pop out at you as you're looking at our presentation tonight.
Now, for a lot of people, finances is their focus, but it's also their #1 source of stress. And that's because of the way most people earn an income. They're either employees or self-employed. And this picture shows different ways and different people and their situation. So if you're an employee, you may feel like this young woman kind of stuck in a box, unable to do what she wants when she wants. Or you could be self-employed, and that could be this doctor being pictured here. It could be a CPA, a massage therapist, a dentist. You have your own job, but you only are making income when you're there. There are better ways. Mr. Warren Buffett, who's an investor, has found that he has excess money and he invests that to make his money work for him. There's also a business owner model like Starbucks. You have a system and people working for you. Well, there's a new trend that has emerged, allowing what we call the gig economy. The term gig came from the music industry, where musicians would play gigs on the weekends, in the evenings, and that means doing something they love to do. Our community does this twice a year. It's called the Coffee House, and it happened on Saturday, and there were a couple hundred people that were gathered in our small town to listen to our local musicians. So the community loves it, and the musicians love it, and they're earning a side income. Well, this is important because we now have a community, a world that is portable because of the devices that we have, whether it be cell phones or tablets, computers. It allows us to take a business wherever we are. And it also creates perhaps better work-life balance. For me, I started this business as a side gig many years ago when I was in the corporate world. And I'm grateful that I did, because I was outsourced a couple of years ago. And if it wasn't for this side income, things would have been much different.
And the health facts are our bodies are burdened. Everything in our lives is very stressful, and stress impacts heart disease, diabetes, fatigue, allergies, sleep, and weight. And by losing one night's sleep, your immune system drops down. So it's very important to get multiple nights sleep. Every night should have a good night's sleep. And weight, there's so many overweight and obese people in our country alone. And it says here $20 billion annually. There's just way too much money spent on weight loss, and we need to do something drastic about that. And then water. I live in Florida where the water is just not, they say it's drinkable, but it's just not. And bottled water is, they find many, many different things, including plastics, and we just don't know where bottled water has been harvested, if that's the right word. So we have solutions for some of these things. And health trends. As I said before, the obesity rates are very, very high in the US alone, but the children in our schools, they don't get the right nutrition. They're not eating enough vegetables. It's all according to budget regulations, and they eat things that aren't necessarily the best health. And they're around Wi-Fi. This young boy's holding a cell phone to his head, which is not healthy. They're sitting in front of computers, and as years go on, their health and body is very burdened. And what is the answer? Those of us that are doing this call today that are wellness consultants, we have chosen an active wellness. It's a process that doesn't happen overnight. I started 16 years ago by trying one product and then another. So it's all an active process. So you can build a wellness home, and we will discuss that a little bit later. So be healthy by choice, not by chance.
And like Nancy said, it is a choice, and it compounds into a wonderful way of living and a higher quality of life. So it's these small choices that we make every day, and over a consistency over time, we do have a radical difference. In my life, over a 3-year period, 2.5-year period, some of these small choices that I made caused my health to be totally different. To go from an obese person to a healthy person. And so it can be in any area of your life, income or happiness, your relationships, your health, and the trajectory of your life will go to the positive or it will go to negative. And so everybody has a choice.
Nancy mentioned this a few minutes ago, the wellness home. Well, here's a nice picture of a greenhouse. We look at the NICAN certified wellness home as a greenhouse effect inside your own house. This picture shows these plants that are thriving because it's an optimal environment. Well, the components of a wellness home are grounding, nutrition, energy, water, and sleep, and we call it good news for health. Let's take a little closer look at these. Okay, nutrition. Yeah, go ahead, Lori.
Nutrition is key, and that's how the change in my life happened. The NICAN, you can see a couple of the products there. I use the joint. That's an amazing product. You know, your joints ache and you have issues with them. Well, this product is amazing. The Kenzen Vital Balance is the big white jug on the left side. It's a meal replacement. I use it to maintain my weight. I used to use it to lose weight, and I have actually a customer of mine who uses it to gain weight. It is food, a wonderful food, and there's many other products for every part of your body, every system in your body to help you to be healthy. It's the science, it's replication to nature. So it's all those natural things that our body naturally needs to be healthy. And also there's energy. You'll see the grounding pad underneath. It's like a copper tan. And then there's the insoles. You'll see those were the first product that NICAN had. All of these products you can wear. Sometimes I forget I have them on. They're so easy to use, and they give you energy naturally, and help you sustain your energy level throughout the day and even in the evening time. So wonderful products that have really changed my life.
And next is the W in good news, which is our water system. The tall system there is called our waterfall, where you put your tap water into the top and it filtrates through a filter that takes all the stuff that's not good, like all the chemicals that are in our water here in Florida. It reintroduces the minerals and the coral calcium, and there's rocks like flowing on a river, and it's also magnetized. So this water is alkalized, so it's healthy for the same alkalinity as your body, and it's also magnetized, so it hydrates your body quicker. And we do have a shower system that I shower in every day and don't have chemicals in my skin and hair. And then there's a water bottle with a spout that has the same filtration, patent filter that I take like today on the golf course. I just fill it with ice and water, and I have my nice living Mag water, and my body is hydrated.
And then there's the sleep. That was one thing that I was missing. I was trying to lose weight all my life and be healthy, and realized you had to have a good night's sleep. And so what we have is our sleep system. You see the sleep mask, and then there's a topper and a blanket and a pillow. And it's a cocoon, like Suzanne mentioned, the greenhouse. It's like a greenhouse that you're sleeping in, and it's such good energy, and it helps you to get a very good night's rest, so that you can wake up and get to your day and have enough energy, and your body stays healthy by choice. And so then we share active wellness to prosper. That's what we do. And it's a process. We joined Eken. I joined because these products changed my life. And so other people join for a business because they want some extra income, but you join Eken. And then what we do is, all we do is we share it. We have to. I feel like I have to, because it's changed my life so much. And we promote it to other people, and we invite other people to see, like the video tonight. And we also have to do the easier stuff. Niken does all the tough stuff, like the inventory, the research and development, and the warehouse, and all of that. Everything else is online, and it's easy stuff. So that's what Niken does, and they ship the products right to the customer. And then Niken gives us rewards, commission and special offers, and also they have trips and bonuses and recognition for promoting and actually doing the business. And so that's how we share. So we prosper as well as others when we share it with others.
And what Uniqueness entrepreneurs do, the ones that are on the call here, we compound and leverage each other. We choose active wellness, and we've chosen a life of balance. So when we are meeting with people that want to learn more of what constitutes our wellness home and why we're so healthy, and we're showing them the products, we may have questions that come up, or we may need support. So we're always reaching out, and I'm reaching out to other members in the Eken family, and we help each other. So that's why this picture is, we're leveraging each other and we help each other. And there's always somebody on the other end of the phone. And what is your potential? When we sign up as an Eken consultant and start talking with people, it's much like an apple in this Eken orchard. When you cut open an apple, you don't know how many seeds you're going to get. And then on those seeds, you don't know how many other trees are going to come up. So we're on a mission. Every home should be a wellness home and live as healthy as we do.
So we hope over the last few minutes, if you noticed one or more of those pillars that Lori talked about at the very beginning, if you felt that there might be out of balance, if you heard something that might bring you back into better balance, we look forward to working with you, helping you begin your success story, helping you have a better life that's in balance. You may just want to connect us to people that can be helped. You might be wanting to become a customer, or you might already be a customer and want to share this with more people. We encourage you to get back to the person that invited you to listen to this, and we look forward to helping you any way we can. Thanks so much.